Sossion Nzili found themselves in an unfamiliar territory after they were found guilty of contempt of court for proceeding with a strike despite a court order demanding that teachers go back to work. Facing the prospect of committal to civil jail for 30 days, they had to wait in a secluded room at the industrial court for their lawyers to pay the fines. And even after they were found guilty, they still remained defiant.
The teachers of this country must get their welfare.
Yes, it will not come easy.
And if this is the price, then so be it. We are not moved.
They had been ordered to appear in person last week, and they complied, appearing in court moments before 10:30 a.m. Justice Linet Ndolo ruled that they were aware of the court ruling way before they were served on July 8th, even though attempts to serve them did not succeed. She ruled that although personal service is required in contempt matters, an institution or person that barricades or hides to evade service did not require personal service.
KNUT shall pay a fine of 5 million shillings. The said fine shall be recovered by the Teacher Service Commission from union dues deducted on behalf of KNUT and paid to court within the next 30 days from the date of this ruling.
Previous pronouncements such as this did also not make matters better for the two.
The strike is driven by the teachers until such a time that their rights are granted.
In her ruling, she said that although the order was directed to teachers to go back to school, the teachers had been called out to strike by the union through its organs and officials. She said that it was up to the organs that sanctioned the strike to call it off once they were aware of the order requiring teachers to go back to work.
The fact that the order to go back to work was addressed to the teachers does not take away the responsibility of the respondents to ensure compliance.
Lady Justice Ndolo said that the punishment she gave out was meant to safeguard the rule of law and not in the interest of satisfying the personal ego of the presiding judge. She insisted that court orders were not just opinions and that letting them be seen as such would be opening doors of anarchy. Meanwhile, schools opened as directed by the Cabinet Secretary for Education Jacob Kaimenyi after close to 4 weeks of absence. The Teacher Service Commission might not have gotten all the orders they sought for, but today's ruling is just a reminder that court orders are not just suggestions, but orders that ought to be complied with. Lordrick Mayabi, JSWAT 7.